This is Flipping 101. You guys up there?
Hey.
Hey, you two, I made it. You guys want to take this on as your first flip?
Dude,
Hey,
yes.
when opportunity falls, you
You're
gotta
gonna
catch
go home, right?
Oh my God. You know, there's different risk levels when it comes to house flipping.
Yeah.
Obviously, the less risky flip would be a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,200 square foot house. And the highest risk flip will always be a unique property. Hands down, we are at a unique property right now. You said 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, and you paid $1.25 million.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What do you have budgeted for the actual project?
About 150,000.
And the exit is at around 1.8, you said?
1.85 is approved 1.9.
Wow.
All right.
All right. Okay, so you know what? This house is totally different than I expected. It's kind of like vibey, has like an old school fireplace going on here. You know, when you're dealing with mid-century or funkier style houses like this, it can eliminate a lot of buyers because the way it's laid out.
Right.
But at the same time, if you nail the design and you find that buyer that likes that style, you can hit a home run.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, okay, so I mean, the kitchen itself, it's not a huge space. What are you currently planning on doing in here?
Keeping the same footprint pretty much, and obviously relocate this dishwasher.
What is this?
It's so that you can pass the dishes over the counter, I guess. I don't know.
I love this. What would be great over here would be, because you can do something really nice in this area, maybe a beverage center or something in here.
Okay.
And then maybe like a sleek white modern look for the rest of the kitchen, maybe some horizontal pools, and finish it with a geometric backsplash.
Here on the left is a large bedroom. This isn't the master.
Oh, this isn't the master?
No.
Oh, okay, this is a really good secondary bedroom then.
Right.
This is a huge bathroom.
Reconfiguring it, I think I still can get a tub and shower.
So bedroom number 2, you know, obviously this isn't gonna be a home office or a kid's room or something like that. Bedroom 3 is so
Right across the hallway.
So it's pretty much, yeah, it's pretty much a mirrored match. This one looks like it might be a little bigger.
Okay.
And then bedroom
This is the
number
master.
4. For a master, all these windows are beautiful. And then back here is our master bathroom. Oh, this wasn't expected at all. What is this?
It's a hidden gem behind the house somewhere in the back.
Okay. So the great thing about this space is it's big. And the layout's just awful. So I think in here, we got this entire space and figure out how we do a walk-in closet, how we do a double vanity, full-size shower, bathtub, toilet, and still possibly have a view window. You paid $1,250,000 for the house. Did you buy it cash or did you get a loan?
Hard money lender.
So your monthly carrying cost is probably gonna be about what, 10,000 a month?
10,000, yeah.
So right there, you're looking at $60,000 in hard money cost. You're averaging rehab at $150,000, plus you're gonna have about $80,000 in closing costs when you sell the house. So it's a break even, $1,540,000.
It's on the right.
It's right in there. And I know that, you know, 1.8 to $1,540,000 sounds like a big number. It's not. I promise you, that gap can go from that to that,
real quick,
like that. Let's get rid of the drawers. Walk me through it.
All right, so we're gonna knock this out another 6 feet and do a glass enclosure onto the top of the block wall.
So it feels like an atrium.
Yeah, and there's gonna be a peninsula with the cabinets continuing into the extension. And then over here, we're looking at the pantry and the fridge.
I'm trying to put the kitchen as a focal point.
And have this more of like an entertaining dining area.
It sounds pretty neat, but if I were flipping the house, I'd probably just leave the existing floor plan, get in and out as fast as I can, make it look as nice as possible. To do that kitchen over there is probably gonna cost you $10,000, $12,000. How much is it gonna cost to move the kitchen, add the plumbing, add the power, add everything, and do the addition?
Probably like
20.
There's no way it's only $10,000 more.
It's just aluminum and glass.
I don't think it's 20,000. So I would look into that. Hey guys.
Hey.
What's going on, buddy?
Today's our 90-day check-in. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I've actually stopped by a few times.
Okay.
No.
And
No.
yeah, every time I came by, nobody was here. You guys weren't here, the workers weren't here, so I was just kind of wondering what was going on.
A couple months ago, we were supposed to start with the original plumber. He came in, price went from when he called us skyrocketed. I found another plumber to come in. Difference in price was about $5 grand.
And then how much of a delay did you get?
That put me back about 3 weeks, almost.
What's the carrying cost on the house? $10,000 a month?
$10,000 a month, yeah.
So you actually lost $2,500 by not hiring the expensive plumber. And that's one of the big problems. That's why I'm a big fan of hiring contractors to help assist in projects like this because of the carrying cost. Do you have any idea how much more time we need?
I'm hoping another four to 5 weeks maybe.
Well, let's look around. Let's see where we're at with everything. Kitchen. Oh, nothing's done.
We had issues with the measurements and the glass that is gonna be the new encasing.
We had a company out here 5 days later call them up, hey, where's the quote?
So bottom line is this, I mean, we have all these delays because people are taking advantage of you and it comes down to experience, like that's it. People waste your time, they don't commit, they don't follow through, and then you stand here in $1 million-something house with a $10,000 mortgage that looks like this. And honestly, it pisses me off. I need you to act like your entire life depends on this flip because in actuality, it could, and I've seen it happen. I just don't feel like I'm getting through to these two because whenever there's a problem, they don't respond with passion, they don't respond with fire. They just stand there and they get stoic and quiet. In this business, you have to be your own biggest advocate because that's the only way you're gonna survive.
We're 14 weeks in and we finally got the plumbing done. And we also got the subs to move forward with expanding the kitchen into the atrium.
We got off to a slow start, but right now we're feeling really good.
Kenny, where's the kitchen?
It's been a nightmare. Got a problem over here in the bathroom now too. To transfer the kitchen, we need the drainage. Plumber came in. Apparently there's a piping in here that went all the way through from one side to the other, all the way to the back living room area, and that was supposed to carry the AC. So he cut it, so my AC guy came in, turned everything on. This is now a live unit.
Oh my God, you're telling me you have live unit blowing into the dirt?
This is live unit right now, so we gotta figure out how to reroute this.
I'll tell you what, if it was me, I wouldn't pay for that. Because that's a big deal.
It's crazy.
I mean, we're in month 5.
Yeah.
You have spent $50,000 just in mortgage payments.
Just in mortgage payment, yeah.
The house looks like a war zone. I never say this, but I'm gonna say it. You need to fire every single person working on this house. Kenny's project is such a disaster. There is nothing to do other than start over. Everything's unorganized. Nobody's doing what they said they're gonna do. Instead of spending all this time trying to get people to communicate, I think it's best to start over and get a new crew. What's up, Kenny? Hey, how's it going, man?
Hey, man. You know, stressing out.
So what do you got going?
So I'm just warning you right now. This place looked totally different. So I'm just giving you a heads up before I turn the camera around.
What in the world? Kenny, nothing is done, man. Nothing.
I know what to do, man. Right now, I'm trying to figure out, is this house even sellable?
You seem a little bit defeated. You're not planning on throwing in the towel.
It is a contingency idea. Do you ever thinking about one of them, like, walking away from the projects?
I will never, ever, ever walk away. I will fight to the end. If you walk away from this project, you are gonna lose hundreds of thousands of dollars on this house, and you're gonna be done, Kenny.
When we started this, it meant everything to our family, and it still does. We provide for our 3 children, so it still means everything for us to make this work.
We're gonna keep fighting. We have too much invested in this project. We have no choice but to finish it.
It's been about 2 months since I had that phone call with Kenny, and they're still working on the flip. They're currently 10 weeks behind schedule and a whopping $90,000 over budget. There are real risks to flipping houses, and these two are facing all of them.